And what if there was a system set in place where we unite only on the things that we agree upon? Would this be for you? So, if you believe in business coming together as one supporting communities, if you believe in communities coming together as one supporting businesses, if you believe in providing job opportunities for our elders, our youth, students, unemployed military families, and the employed that are supported by community and small businesses and corporations. If you believe in a weekly mental illness conferencing podcast channel consisting of youth from all over the country sharing their stories, their triumphs, their pains, their insecurities. If you believe in a weekly podcast just consisting of men only being able to share how to effectively communicate with those that you love, how to effectively love those that you're with, how to effectively be the man that you were born to be. If you believe in virtual online contests of all categories and all ages where communities can support our talents financially or just a vote of positive confidence. If you believe in businesses and organizations, accountability, and boycotting those businesses and organizations that do not. If you believe that unity of all people, of all walks of life can work together and still be the messenger with the same message, create an opportunity for that message to become alive, then we want you to become Stage 1 in Action, UMYO, UMYO, Unmasking Your Opinion, Community Supporter. Register today. Go to UMYOBiz, UMYOBiz.com. At the foot of the page, you will see a sign-up forms. Click on the link below and give us your name, state, brief comment as to why you think this is a good idea. Create a video from your mobile introducing yourself. You can upload that video to umyotube.com, UMYOTube, UMYO, UMYOTUBE.com, under SOIA community members. This is a platform where we are adding contest categories, and just add the video URL to the video link under comments and share with everyone you know who believes in community. And if you're unemployed, a student, youth, elderly, or military family, starving podcaster needing extra resources, and want to take part in our global SOIA, your community Scratch My Back, We Scratch Your Back movement, go to the foot of the page where you see sign-up forms and complete the account executive sign-up forms. If you need help or additional information, watch the video and audio on umyobiz.com homepage and click on How To Step-by-Step Account Executive button and watch the video. If you need more information, press the virtual conference button Mondays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time and Mondays at 7 Central Standard Time, and someone will be able to assist you. What everyone is saying is intellectually correct. We're all getting our knowledge, our education, and thoughts from the same system. We're just speaking it differently, and specific words are sometimes either misunderstood, in part to us being wounded, which causes triggers. And now we turn a deaf ear because we can't hear past those triggers. The pain we refuse to admit. We become stubborn, a descendant of our past, present, as we pass it to our future. The hurt we easily disguise, and the traumas we choose to ignore. So we, with pride of life, separate ourselves only to protect ourselves, our feelings, our emotions, our intellect, our thoughts, which now is the origin of our division. We become hard-headed, divided as the system conquers and devour. Why? Because subconsciously we are in our feelings, and once divided and conquered, there is no united front, till we become alone, looking for company to buy into our message that everyone is speaking, as if ours is the only one that makes sense, when it's the same message, just a different messenger. So in competition, it's no longer the message that's important versus the messenger who can deliver the message the best, a message that now has no power. So we've been led astray, hoodwinked, bamboozled, and the pride of life which prevents us from being able to see that we've all been programmed. And this method creates clones as early as youth who watch, copy, and repeat the same division. Now as shepherd, young and old, we watch other shepherds with feelings of who he thinks he is, as envy and strife and competitions becomes our weapons of war, versus no one having the mental fortitude to bravely speak upon the origin of our pain, which began as insecurities. Our egos, ego, edging God out, becomes involved, and the system now has eaten us all and scattered us amongst each other to be separate, thus preventing change from ever occurring. Now we educate ourselves even more to this Western educational system to be seen as the best speaker, the best preacher, educator, teacher, author, leader, and shepherd, to get as many of the sheep herded together to show whose message is the best, which only keeps us more separated as we share the same message that everyone is speaking. Again, just different. And now as people afraid to unite and part to, you can't tell me what to do because I'm bigger, better, stronger, smarter, and more Western knowledge and educated than you, versus being true to how it all began, solving the problem against a system that separated us, as it keeps us divided based upon those insecurities, and a message that now has lost its meaning through the messengers. We don't come to you with issues without a way to problem solve, solutions that we can all agree upon. How do you do this? Simple, but yet complex to those minds that choose to not give up their ego, edging God out. All of us have been programmed. It's impossible for anyone not to be. If you choose to stay deprogrammed, this is not for you. But if you choose to be deprogrammed and reprogrammed regarding change we can all believe in, this is for you. We can't defeat the system, but we can create one that gives us more control over our lives. A choice. Allow us to know whose side we're really on. One that separates us based upon freedom or conflict. If we remove all the Western education and the things that we've learned, what does that leave us with when we look into the mirror of reflection? The looking glass self. Who are we? What do we become? And for some, who have we become? Where is the empathy, the heart, and our love for mankind? If you still have a heart after looking into that looking glass self, this is for you.